us on Twitter and Instagram at Car Radio and like our Facebook page, Car Radio Worldwide. And check out our website, www.carradio.co.za.
Sanbonani siyanibingelele makhaya, and if you are tuning into us via online radio boxy njengamanje ungaqala nje ungene ku Facebook yakho and then just search for Car Radio, CARR Radio on Facebook, and just click like khona uzokwazi usilandela every day nanokuthi siniphatheleni every day as amashow amaningi angaka. And again, to introduce myself and Buhle, we are the Glorious Morning Show. Siphethe inkazimulo.
Hey, Matata, very welcome to you. Welcome to Car Radio. Welcome to the Glorious. Welcome to the GMs. Welcome. Buhlebemvelo Nyawoza is that name. Kamalami Buhlebemvelo Nyawoza.
BMW.
It's actually PN.
It's
just not the case. Yeah.
We BMW, we Vrpa.
Yeah, but say, since I'll take it, I'll have to start at PN.
BMW.
Yeah, so,
so, again, where we empower, we give knowledge, where we share.
It is that moment where we strengthen you, where we uplift your mind, where we open your mind. It's a penetrate, so we're going through your mind with new knowledge. Maybe it might not be new, but with useful knowledge.
Yeah, useful knowledge, and namhlanje sikhuluma ngokubaluleka ukuthi uspend isikhathi nawe. And ilona thuba leli as we lockdown again. Ukuthi ungakwazi ukuspend isikhathi nawe nje endlini yakho and think and reflect on things. Isikhathi esiningi isolitude or ukuba wedwa kuthola igama elimbi. Seke ngezwe nami in previous years as umuntu aqala wahlala yedwa kuthiwa nje nakumele uhleli wedwa. That is when uzoba stressed khona, and that is when ama negative thoughts azoba khona. But for me na ngibone kuyisikhathi where I could connect with myself. Ngizazi mina ukuthi ngubani, ngifunani, ngizazi nokuthi ngicabanga kanjani, how I react to certain situations, why do I react in a certain way, kudalwa yini lokho, kusukaphi. I even got time to revisit izinto ezake zenzeka before na and look at them in a different way. Izinto mhlawumbe ngangibona they were painful, ezazibhlungu, ezazinglimazile, kodwa ngathi mise ngihleli kahle sengiyibuka lento lena ngenye indlela ngingedwa without the influence yomunye umuntu ekhona eduze kwami. I was like, yazi, I could have handled this differently. Yes, this thing wasn't actually meant to hurt me. Uthi mina ngayithatha ngendlela wrong.
Yeah.
So we actually do need that time. Ukuthi ube wedwa.
So me time. Yeah, it's the time where you accept reality. It's where it's the time where you can see a reality. Isn't indlela eziyona. You analyze and you put your mind down. It happens very in many ways, and it comes in many directions. It's the moment you find yourself, you realize what to enjoy and how to enjoy things. It's the time where, it's the time you should personalize it to yourself, dedicate it to yourself. Everything else does not matter. You set yourself away from everything. You focus on yourself, certainly. Yeah.
So uyakwazi ukuyenza lento ekuthiwa ime time mhlambe mophuma emsebenzini just schedule ukuthi ime time abantu abaningi bayispenda ngendlela ehlukahlukene. Omunye ime time is waking up ekuseni, uthola ukuthi ngesikhathi evuka ekuseni akukho umuntu osevukile kubo, yena oqala osebenza ibathroom and wene lapho kwibathroom eshowerisha noma egeza, isona sikhathi asitholayo to his or herself ukuthi ayigroome while process yokuyigrooma uyinika uthando at the same time ukuthi hey, don't I look handsome or don't I look beautiful today? That kind of me time isikhathi sokuthi ukwazi nawe ukuthi to admire certain things about yourself, ukwazi ukuthi uyibuke in a positive sense, and in that time I believe ukuthi after sharing leso sikhathi nawe awubuka izinto eziningi ngawe ngaphakathi, uyi-admire ngisho ukuthi uvuke usede ekseni, uyakwazi ukuthi the day ahead ulibuke sekuyi bright day, sekuzoba nama fruits and uhambe amped up.
Lapho omunye kanje mhlawumbe ukuthi into i-fitness yakhe, mhlawumbe physical fitness, mevuka nje avuke lapha nabangamadamba abathi 1 2 afinda ijukuthi futhi yabona khona enye indlela futhi yokujima nje emnandi ukuthi ujima, you have a mirror in front of you when you gymming, ubona ukuthi more react uhlelile mhlawumbe because vele kuyenzeka ukuthi mawubamba insimbi ifuna ukuthi uhleli uyibona ukuthi okay ngicheka manje hlelile, and then when you smile you realize okay uthi ngiyengibona usmile. It's where you identify yourself nje kahle ukuthi who you really are, how do you react towards things. It goes from gymming, having a bath, of course, it goes because lento as you do it you become more focused, you astray yourself from stress.
Yeah, so inama positive attributes ukuba wedwa, whereas ngiyazi nje basengishile eqaleni ukuthi abantu abaningi by associate ne negativity lokho ukuthi ukwazi kuba ne me time noma ube umuntu othanda isolitude. Abantu abaningi abathanda ukuhlala in solitude, abantu abathanda ukuthula, abantu abangawuthanda umsindo, and abantu abama problem solver labo isikhathi esiningi you find ukuthi umuntu mesemsebenzini unaso sonke isikhathi sabantu, whereas associate nabangani, associate nama colleagues, leyo hustle naleyo bustle leyo yakhona emsebenzini, and then mefika ekhaya akabi naleso sikhathi sokuthi no, I'm looking associate nabantu, I want to be by myself, and then ngibuka izinto engibhekane nazo throughout the day ukuthi how can I solve so and so, how can I do this, how can I improve in this. So solitude, it is known ukuthi ama researchers amaningi have found ukuthi solitude has the ability to give you more focus. It even makes you somewhat immune to into ekuthiwa ihlupha abantu abaningi kakhulu esikhathini samanje ekuthiwa i-depression. So there are many ways ukuthi ungahamba uyitholele leso sikhathi sakho. Uma ukuthi uyabona ukuthi ekhaya noma endlini kuhlezi kunabantu, you can just take a walk, put on your headphones, uhambe uye noma ikephi. Just take a walk around your neighborhood, uyibuyele endlini mhlambe after an hour, take an hour's walk. Lokho kuyasiza ngisho nenhliziyo iphampe, ngisho negazi li circulate. The moment igazi li circulate emqondweni wakho, emzimbeni wakho, you automatically feel refreshed. Khona into eyenzakala kuwena, you release tension, you even release stress. Some people mhlambe banalo opportunity to live like by the ocean side. You can just take a walk, a relaxing walk ekseni mhlambe before you go to work. Uvuke before you take a shower, uthathe walk yakho noma uyibukela iscenery, ulalela magagasi. There are so many ways to do this, and each and every way le osukuyenza ngayo, it has positive results ukuthi wena uyibheke uyithole indlela esebenzela wena.
Yeah, so because vele njengoba eshuthi iningi ngaphinde futhi introduce yourself into a hobby, because a hobby yakwazi ukuthi to stick you away from umsebenzi, away from stress as general. Ngiyibona nje mina myself, or sometimes ngishaya ama instrumental beats, and as I do ama instrumental beats, I think ingqondo yami is being reshaped from that situation. Ngihamba straight to the, I call it a melodic world. Mase ngifikele melodic world, I generate melodies, and lonto leyo kumina yakha excitement ethile. Ngicina sengijabula ukuthi wow, ngize ngi-achieve lento because vele as I live ngiyazi vele ukuthi kunento engifuna ukuyi-achieve kunento engifuna ukuyi-achieve ngize ngi-achieve lento how did I access it ngicine sengibuya nesolution le ngize kule nkinga le engibhekene nayo mhlawumbe if I have a problem mhlawumbe I've been struggling for a long time it is the time where I realize ukuthi how mina I can do better and futhi I find solutions because I can penetrate this way and futhi ngibona ukuthi as I do other hobbies as you approach other hobbies uyakwazi ku-associate ama-reality because uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi okay I apply the system ngala if ngithathe the system ngiyi-shaper ngizoyi-manifesta ngala izokwenza kanjani so it's also help ukuthi ube ne-certain hope nje newaziyo nje ukuthi it's going to push me further.
And okay as i-research njengoba ngike ngasho eqaleni ukuthi i-research ithi abantu abaningi abakho pro ukuthi ube thola solitude noma uthola isikhathi sakho wedwa because there is too much information eveza ukuthi ku-negative ukuthi uhlale wedwa but as isikhathi siqhubeka and people are researching more izinto and they are finding ukuthi abantu abaningi aba-influential emhlabeni abantu aba-creative abantu aba-inventa izinto they spend time with themselves with their thoughts and bakwazi ukuthi bathole that creative influence. Sometimes mina ngike ngibona ukuthi mengihleli nabantu angikwazi ukubhala but there's a certain time lana engike ngithole mhlawumbe sengiphaphama khona late at night mhlawumbe nasekhaya sebelele and kuthule I can listen to my thoughts I can listen to this inner voice ekmina ikhuluma nami and I can just pour out whatever that inner voice is saying. Mhlampe it is something positive, it is something that affected me negatively, but I found if nginalo alone time pour it down into paper lonto leyo iyaphuma kumina ibisangihlupha kangako ngakwazi ukurelease. It is that time ngikwazi ngaso ukurelease yonke into yonke into esuke ingihlupha noma yonke into esuke ngiyicabanga and I have more clarity ekucabangeni kwami because there's no sound of dogs barking, cars revving, my neighbor playing music. It's quiet, it's total peace. So that peace of mind allows me to be creative, allows me to express myself. And ngizazi as Sambulo ukuthi no, yazini, this is what I love and I am certain ukuthi ngithanda lokho ngale ndlela le engithanda ngayo. Ngikwazi ukuba more affirmed. Meqhamuka umuntu nje angitshela ukuthi wena Sambulo unje. Akusabi lula ukuthi umuntu angishake ngithi no I don't feel that need sometimes to explain myself kubanye abantu. I have that confidence in myself ukuthi no yazini mina ngumuntu positive, yazini mina ngumuntu on a positive outlook empilweni and all certain ukuthi ufuna ukuya kephi ngempilo yabo. So that allows you ukuthi ube unshakable and ke kunokunye ukuthiwa kanjena abantu abanento lena abathanda alone time ama introverts mesikuthiwa khona abanye abama extroverts. So ama extroverts abantu abathanda ukuphumela ngaphandle bahlale nabantu ngaso sonke isikhathi nje yabo uthola leyo energy from being with people. But I found ukuthi I'm actually umuntu nami othanda ukuhlala nabantu but at the end of the day I need me time. Ngingaspenda 9 hours wonke nabantu noma 12 hours wonke nabantu.
But at the end of the day, we me time because what is the use of running around with an empty cup trying to fill other people? Ungakwazi ukuthi uqale uqalise le yakho inkomeshi because debalekile la ukuthi as you are fulfilling each and every day duty wenze sure ukuthi qala mina I am pumped up and I am ready because into ebalekile kakhulu ukuthi wena ready yini ukuyenza lento kumele uyenze because if usibhekana nawe akubalekile ukuthi uyenze kubalekile ukuthi uyenze yes but not as much as your preparation. That's why sometimes in life for you to be successful kumele uqale ube prepared to be successful akithi kumele uqale ubhekane nama challenges wazi ukuthi kwenzeka izinto ezikanje into that stream. So as you go and face forward with the stream kumele wazi ukuthi I'm ready vele ngiyazi ukuthi uqhumite kanje so meantime having your time with yourself it helps you with that. Abanye ke ngiyabona ukuthi they take it njengoba usho ukuthi loneliness and introvert.
Just to emphasize, there is a difference, a huge difference between being alone and being lonely. So indlela engadefine ngayo ukuba alone. Alone, you can be alone ngokuthi ngiyafuna manje ukuthi ngibe ngedwa ngifuna ukuhlala ngedwa without ifoni yami I switch off my phone. Meaning ngwenza lokho I switch off my TV mhlawumbe sengiyavala endlini angifuni noma wakhelwane benqonqoza bengibiza angifuni ukuba namuntu it's my choice.
Yeah.
And then there is loneliness ukuthi I desire to be with abantu but angikwazi to create those connections. Angikwazi to interact nabantu and then we call that a loneliness. Akufani ukuba alone and being lonely. Akufani ukuba in solitude and to be isolated. When you're isolated completely from abantu, it is where ufuna when ufisa ukuba nabantu but kuba nento mhlawumbe ekuvimbayo ukuthi ukwazi ukuba nabantu. Let's say as we lockdown, we want to interact, we want to be with people, we want to hug, we want to hold hands, but we can't. We want to interact with you without a mask, but we can't. We are isolated or we are barred from that because of the situation in Zagamanje. So there is a difference between solitude and isolation and loneliness and being alone.
Because being alone sometimes uyabona ukuthi kahle I'm in control of what, because if you are in control of something you have confidence in my handle. Yeah, because abantu abadonle kakhulu I remember mina ukuthi ngisengafisa yabona nje mina I spent my childhood ngifisa ukufana nabantu like ngifisa ukuplease abantu and as time went I discovered myself ngifika lapha lana and I ended up being hasty, so I decided ukuthi ngizofika esontweni ngihamba. Then when as time went I realized ukuthi as ngihamba ngedwa okay as ngihamba ngedwa mina as a believer I believe ukuthi khona umuntu ekuthiwa umoya engcwele. I say it's a person, umoya engcwele. I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but as the time went, I was communicating, and as in communicate, I'm realizing ukuthi I myself I should communicate nami futhi ngiphinde ngikhulume nami ngazi ukuthi ngithutha kanjani because I know ukuthi sometimes if mhlawumbe ulonely you become more harsh to yourself. You be like and say all those negative things abantu abayishoyo ugcina so accept nawe usuyibiza nangazi uthi why right sibantu nethu ukuthi wena vele ukuthi. So yeah,
that goes back into indlela osuku usuhleli ngayo wedwa. Is it a way ukuthi mhlawumbe wena ufuna ukuba more productive or ufuna ukuyi-empowerisha or to iron out ama-creases owabonayo kwena? Because nje busuchazela ukuthi waba umuntu ngizosho kanjena ngithi ufuna ukuba a-people pleaser.
Yeah.
Whereas you weren't pleased by yourself or with yourself.
Yeah.
Yabona mhlawumbe that thing iyadinga ngempela ukuthi uzazi wena ukuthi uba, and then musufuna phela ukuba people pleaser uzofuna ukufana nomunye umuntu. But if you take time and discover yourself, uzazi wena ukuthi angobuhle mina, these are my capabilities and these are the positives of mina. Usibani uzokwazi ukubona ukuthi yazi usibani nokuthi but akanakho lokho enginakho nami. Uyena in his own way, unique. You get time ukuthi uyibone ukuthi unique kangakanani, and being unique akuqondile ukuthi umumbi. noma uhluke ngendlela embi. Your uniqueness is your value. Your uniqueness is your treasure. Your uniqueness is actually your wealth. Ngoba akekho omunye umuntu ozokwazi ukubuka umhlaba ngendlela wena obuka ngayo. Uthola ukuthi indlela wena obuka ngayo umhlaba baningi abantu who idolize indlela obuka ngayo, who want to look at the world like you. But when since you're uncertain ngendlela oyiyona noma ukuthi ubani wena uzahamba adopta izinto eziningi ezihlukahlukene ezibulala lento oyiyona wena igcineni. Uthola ukuthi omunye umuntu ugcine sethi I do not fit in anyway. But akaza thatha isikhathi sokuthi ayibuka ukuthi uba yena. Uhlezi buka ama positives abanye abantu yena mase buka ama negatives akhe. Whereas if mothatha me time uzobuka ama positives akho and then ama negatives akho uzobona ukuthi where can I improve upon yabo, because ezinye izinto kuwena awukwazi ukuyisusa, ezinye izinto you can just tame or have a grip on, because certain things are a part of being human. Ukuthi sometimes you feel angry. That is a part of being human. You can't remove anger from yourself completely. Ngoba zikhona izinto ezokwenza ucasuke. Akekho umuntu ongacasuki uthi I am free of anger or I am free of sadness. As much as sibabona abantu ababhabli, but lo muntu uyitshelile lo muntu obhabli ukuthi regardless of what I feel, I'm going to be bubbly. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to take lento sadness ngingayibuki njenge sadness, ngibheke the positive in it.
Ngizobuka lokhu okuhle ngayo, then it goes straight to kusho ukuthi mawuba ne mid time kakhulu, you become graceful of what is around you, of what you have. Abantu aba spend the mid time ababa ne mid time abajoyina nje ukuthi baphile bodwa, not ukuthi baphile bodwa, like baphile umuntu akayibuke eyedwa nje athole lesikhashana. Uba graceful uyabo abantu abaningi uyasho nje ukuthi ngiyabonga ukuthi nginalokho, ngiyabonga ukuthi ngiyalokho, ngiyabonga ukuthi nalokho. Futhi umuntu kanjalo ugcina usuba umuntu ophayo nje kalolo, usho ukuthi okay wathi ngivele ngikhiphe lento because vele ngiyabona ukuthi I have enough already, let me just give it out. Uba graceful ugcina nje ngisho nanomndeni wakho izinto nje ezi around wena ugcina usuzazisa ukuthi lokho kuyangisiza ngokuthi nokuthi. Wow, this is amazing. Ukuba nje lokho akukho ngabe kubi.
So it actually does give you time to reflect and ubuka izinto onazo and things that you should be grateful for. Ukwazi ukubona ukuthi yazi I am healthy emqondweni, I am healthy physically, I am healthy emotionally. Ukwazi ukubuka ukuthi you have a loving family, and ukwazi ukubuka ukuthi you have a roof over your head. Ukwazi ukubuka ukuthi I have shoes, I have feet, I can walk, I can write, I can talk. Wekhona abantu abanama speech impediment nabo, but zikhona izinto nabo abakwazi ukuzenza. You get to see that positive, you get to reflect on the positive of your life, of life as a whole. Ngoba into eyinkinga esikhatheni esiningi ukuthi abantu bafuna ukuhlala nabantu njengoba usuke wachaza wathi bona be-empty, bengakayigcwalisi bona, and uthola ukuthi akanayo relationship naye, yet ufuna ukuba nama relationship nabanye abantu, and you find ukuthi ama relationship nabanye abantu they always fail, but because yena akazazi ukuthi uba
because akazazi ukuthi uba, so ikhanda lakhe vele ehlezi ixokozela because akanaso isikhathi sokuthi ake athi let me cool down. Nazi iningi indlela zokuthi cool down. Omunye nje ama colleague ethu besikhuluma naye wathi yena nje mefika nje ekhaya iqala lale kuze yonke into izo refresher iqale phansi and then aface ilo. There are many ways. It's not ukuthi mhlawumbe sizohlala phansi lapho enze yoga kuphela, mhlawumbe usizoyikhipha moving yabona nje mhlawumbe nokuthi uvele nje because mina ngiyathanda usweet no chocolate, uvele uthenge usukuthi ngusweet noma chocolate uyidlele wona that sweetness izo refresh, izokwazi uku refresh ukuzwa leyo taste ya sweet, izokwazi uku refresha even your mindset nokuwena nje
Exactly. And that was it for namhlanje sikhuluma ngesolitude noma being alone or in me time. Sihlukanisa from loneliness, sihlukanisa from ama negatives siveza ama positives alone time. So ukuthi ithandile show yethu namhlanje, you can just like you can even like our Facebook page Car Radio. You can follow us. Njengamanje ngicabanga ukuthi our producer is gonna share link ya online radio box. Ungathobeka usilalele via online radio box, mekuthi kade usilalele via Facebook, usilandela interact. So the time is now say 8:28. Sesiya straight siqhubeka nawo strictly Queen of the Palace, and then from there so nithatha sinyise nje straight kwi word of the day and prayer.
Yes, a very good morning to you.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Car Radio, and like our Facebook page, Car Radio Worldwide, and check out our website www.carradio.co.za. On Car Radio.
Telling the world of this life.